Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Hamburg Internorga 2022. It's been a long time that we were able to get together, and today is the day that we are here. We are very proud to show our newest equipment, and in this short live stream, I'm going to show you everything about the FlexiChef. FlexiChef means capacity, means speed, because we have the possibility to use high-speed cooking. A lot of people are very afraid that by using this kind of technology that traditional kitchen gets lost. I want to prove you that that's not going to happen. We're going to do that with a very traditional risotto. I'll start with that because we have to close the lid, go under pressure, and then I'll tell you a little more about it. So we're really going to start in a very traditional way by just adding a little bit of olive oil to the pan. Film the whole surface with it, and then we put in our onions. And you can see we have a lot of activity here. It's preheated, and traditionally risotto is going to take about 25 to 30 minutes. Today we're going to do this under 8 minutes. Not in the traditional way by adding the stock bit by bit. No, we're going to add it all at once, close the lid, use the high-speed cooking option, and do a very fast risotto. So you see by the steam that's developing that there's a lot of power in the surface. So now I'm going to add the risotto rice. And again, we're going to give this a little shake and scrape here to make sure that the kernels are covered in the olive oil. And roast a little bit so we get a nice firm texture afterwards. Well, a lot of people are afraid that they need really high trained people to use this kind of operation, but because of the guided cooking system that MKN has integrated in both the FlexiChef and in the FlexiCombis, there is some kind of navigation system that really tells you what to do. So here it says, I said the first step is okay. It's going to tell me exactly, as you can read here, what I need to do. And I have to acknowledge that, so I have to take ownership of it. So in the meantime, a little splash of white wine, like we do in the traditional kitchen. Oh, that smells very good. And once that's evaporated, and that goes very fast, again, I acknowledge here that I put the wine in. I'm going to put some stock in. This is a concentrated chicken stock, and I want to add a little bit more of water. So what I need to do now, I go to options here and add 1 more liter of water, and automatically this water is going to be added exactly in the right amount I need. Give it a good stir. That's it. So the only thing we have, pushed a little wrong button, so we'll just go back to the beginning. No problem here. There we go. There we go. We'll start again. You see, it already starts boiling. So this goes very fast. I just have to acknowledge that I've put the rice in, I've put the wine in, I've put the stock in, and now you see automatically, and this is fully automated, the lid closes, I don't have to do anything. It locks automatically, goes into high pressure, or into high speed cooking, which means we're cooking with a higher pressure. This is it. My hands are free to do other stuff. But just to explain what's happening here, because we raise the pressure, we are able to cook faster. That means I gain a lot of time. That means that the productivity on this footprint raises, almost doubles by using this kind of technology. And that is huge because nowadays in the kitchens, we want to do more with less space, with less equipment. And that's what's possible with this FlexiChef. The good thing is, especially as a chef, cleaning. Because afterwards, the only thing we need to do is when the lid is open, we put this little arm in and close the lid again, and automatically, with only 26 liters of water, the whole FlexiChef. That means the bottom, the sides, and the lid are going to be perfectly clean without any chemicals. So no more scrubbing, no more buckets of soapy water, no more sponges. Just put in the arm, activate it, and I can go to the walk-in to get my ingredients for my next dish. This is going to be a standard risotto. I want to pimp that up a little. We are in the middle of the asparagus season. We love to use seasonal products. So I'm going to make a tray bake with asparagus. Now you see this is maybe a little odd shaped pan. This is the FlexiRack pan. This is very important. This means capacity. Normally everybody uses the 1x1 GN pans. And if you see here, we work crosswise. This is very secure, this is very stable, this is very easy. But because we still have the depth, you see this is the same width, I have 70% more surface. So in our Series 1 combi, we can do up to 70% more capacity. I have raw cut asparagus here with some olive oil, with some garlic, pepper. Just give this, and you see normally on a 1x1 GN pan, it would be very close to each other. Now I can spread it out nice and easy so I get colorized asparagus all around. This one here is telling me, the FlexiCombi is telling me that it's preheated. I can see that in the green thermometer. So the only thing I need to do now is open the door, take my pan with asparagus, put them in, and close it. I don't have to push any button. That's it. So you see, very easy working here with the FlexiChef, with the FlexiCombi, and like I said, the guided cooking system, the navigation system for the kitchen is available on these combis as well. So you can integrate that into your recipes and really take the user by the hand and tell them what to do and when to do that. This has to be acknowledged, so they have to push the OK button, so nobody can say afterwards, I didn't know, I forgot, or nobody told me. No, this means that less trained people can do the same than experienced chefs. Once your dish is in the cookbook, you're good to go, and everybody can do that. The FlexiChef is a very multi-versatile piece of equipment too, like the combi, because now we're using it as a cooker, but I can use it as a tilt skillet, I can use it as a steam pan, I can even use it as a deep fat fryer. So imagine, instead of having 2 tilt skillets and a boiling pan next to each other, now I can have one FlexiChef and have exactly the same output. Because of the high-speed cooking, I gain a lot of time. Just to give you an example, a beef stew or a goulash. Everybody, almost every kitchen has something like that. That normally takes you 90 minutes to cook. The goulash, the stew is normally cut from pieces of meat that are not that tender. So you fry them, you have to cook them 90 minutes. In here, exactly the same dish, 45 minutes. So half the cooking time. Imagine, with one FlexiChef, I can do twice as much than in comparison to the tilt skillet of the same size. That's we love to call it our inside joke that this is our magic box, and it really is. It can do so much in comparison to traditional equipment. Then again, the cleaning. And like I showed you, I can show you right now. I'll do that afterwards when the risotto is ready. The only thing you need to do is put the cleaning arm in, and within 2 minutes, the FlexiChef is cleaning itself. It's cleaning the bottom, the sides, the lid, without any chemicals. Imagine what that means in costs, in time, in man hours. That's a lot. With the combi here, like I said, we're working with the FlexiRack. Again, this is a Series 1 combi, so normally it's built to hold 1 GN pan. But because we have the FlexiRack system, we have the depth as well, which means 70% more capacity. More capacity, or it is easier to spread out your product to get a better and more even colorization, quality. Or if you cook more in the combi, it means less production cost. So let's say if you would grill chickens in here, this is a 10-pan combi. We can grill 36 chicken in one charge in here. If you look at competition ovens, they normally do half of that. That means that the cost per grilled chicken dropped dramatically by using this combi. And in the end, I mean, that's what we want. We want to make money by cooking food. All right, let's have a look at the display here. The combi says 4 more minutes to go. Of course, it has to build up pressure first. Once the pressure is there, it starts counting down. It cooks 5 minutes under pressure, then opens up automatically, and our risotto is done. I mean, you can really smell it. The rice, the white wine, the garlic, the onions. It's a shame we don't have any flavor or smell that we can add to the live stream here, but who knows what's going to happen next year. Or just jump in a plane, come and see us here. Another interesting feature, the combi here is telling me that the asparagus are ready. I'm not really satisfied with the result, so the only thing I need to do now is push the +1 button. That means it's going to add me some time. I'm going to add 3 more minutes here. So without starting a new program or whatever, it's very user-friendly. It's just reading the display, using the functions on the display as they are meant for, and everybody can do that. So how are we in time? Because we have a very strict agenda here. Okay. So I don't think we're able to finish because we have other people waiting here for another live stream. We're not going to be able to finish this, but we'll show you. If you want to see more of this cooking in our FlexiChef or in the FlexiCombi, tune in the coming days. There's a lot more content coming live here from the show with all the different kinds of dishes, and we can surely show you a risotto and can show you the end result of the risotto, and you can really see what that is all about. Hope to see you more coming days. Hang in there and stay with us. See you next time. Bye-bye.